Evening once again. As we discuss today's session, तो आज का सेशन कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है इसके बारे में हम अभी ग्रुप में डिस्कस कर रहे थे और बार बार मैं मैसेज कर रहा था आपको कि सेशन अटेंड करो ये इम्पोर्टेंट है। हमने टाइम चेंज किया था और सर को भी इन वक्त पे टाइम चेंज करने के लिए बोला था, तो बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस सभी पॉसिबल हुआ। तो आज ऑलमोस्ट फिफ्थ डे है अपना टीटीटी जर्नी का और हम अब तक सेल्फ असेसमेंट, लीडरशिप स्किल सीखे हैं। उसके बाद हम कुछ इथिक्स सीखे, क्या ट्रेनर, कोई प्रो ट्रेनर बना है तो कैसे इथिक्स उसमें होने चाहिए। उसके बाद हम कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स को सीखे। तो बहुत सारे ऐसे स्किल्स हैं हम जो सीख रहे हैं और आज हम पब्लिक स्पीकिंग मास्टरी सीखने वाले हैं। तो पब्लिक स्पीकिंग के कुछ टेक्निक्स आज हम सीखेंगे। तो ज्यादा टाइम वेस्ट ना करते हुए डायरेक्टली सर को इनवाइट करते हैं। वेलकम सर ऑन दिस फ्राइडे इवनिंग।
Can we start the session?
और सर के बारे, यस यस,
So you can go ahead. You wanted to say something.
यस, मैं बस उनको एक बताना चाहता था, जैसे मैं हर बार बताता हूँ कि जो सर का एक इंटेंशन होता है, एक उनका प्योर थॉट है कि यूर सक्सेस इज माय पैशन। तो वो हमेशा सक्सेस स्टोरी क्रिएट करने के लिए काम करते हैं। तो आज भी कुछ ऐसा ही होने वाला है, तो बी रेडी फॉर दैट। तो आपकी सक्सेस स्टोरी यहाँ से शायद लिखी जा सकती है। तो वेलकम सर वंस अगेन।
Yes, thank you so much. Everyone has joined. Can we start?
Yes, sir.
यस सर। और आज का सेशन सर हमें इंग्लिश में करना है।
Yeah, surely. 100%. So you can just highlight me, spotlight me. Great, awesome.
Yes sir, done.
Yeah, fantastic. So how many of you would love to become a great public speaker? How many of you would love to become a great public speaker? So you can confirm me in the chat box. I hope everyone is present over there. Okay, so there is an answer only by Dr. Renu. So looks like only Ranu, I'm sorry, Dr. Ranu, Dr. Ranu looks very interested, very eager to become a great public speaker. What about others? What about Varsha ma'am, Sheetal ma'am, Manjusha ma'am, Vasumati? Yes, so finally the people are started responding. You know why I'm asking this question? Because everything is created twice in the world. Okay? Everything is created twice in the world. First in the human mind and then in the real world. So whatever you want in your life, first of all, you need to create in your mind. Then only it is going to be there in the real world. And you know, for the public speaking, it's all about influence. Write it down. Write down in your notebook. I hope you're carrying notebook and pen. And it would be awesome if you can keep your videos on so that I can see your glowing faces. I can read your body language. I can guide you as per that. Let me tell you, my dear friends, public speaking is all about the influence. And if you want to create great influence on others, you need to influence yourself first. So do like this. Myself. Do like this. Myself. Do it right here, right now. Now you may be wondering why I should do like that. Yeah, why I should do like that? Because when you involve your body in the learning, it's the active recall or active learning. Anyone knows NLP over here? Anyone knows NLP? You can raise your hand if you knows the NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming. No one? Okay, I will tell you. See, whenever we are doing something, while doing that, the kind of state we have, the physical body kind of state we have, that state is linked to that knowledge. That state of mind is linked to that knowledge. Then automatically, when you are supposed to apply the system or implement the system, that state comes out. The knowledge comes out in that way only. So if you are very active while attending this session, suppose you are making notes like crazy, or maybe you are responding on the chat, maybe you are discussing with me, you are asking me question. So by doing so, basically you are in the active state of learning. And whenever you are in active state of learning, you recall that data for longer duration. I hope you want to retain this data for the long duration. Yeah, kindly confirm in the chat box if you want to retain this data for the long duration. I'm damn sure you want to retain this data for the long duration. Great. So be attentive and respond to me in the chat box, or maybe if you want to ask me any question, we're going to do that also. And before starting the actual session, I want to know what you're here for. Yeah. What's your good name? What you're doing currently, and why you joined this course. What you get, what you want best out of this course. Just let me know. So first of all, I can see the name over here, Varsha ma'am. Yeah, Varsha ma'am, you can just unmute yourself. Start your video also. Start your video, unmute yourself, and
yes, sir.
Yeah, great. And one important tip for all. While your video is on, whenever you go for any Zoom meeting or a video is on, always make sure you look at the lens. Never ever look at yourself. I will give the demo right now. Just Varsha ma'am, just please hold for 1 minute. Yeah. So whenever you are into the video, yeah, in the video call or maybe video conferencing or maybe Zoom call, Google Meet, whatever it may be, always make sure you look at the lens. Suppose I can see myself right now. I can see amazing hairstyle of mine, lovely French beard, amazing blazer. Yeah. So if I keep on looking at myself, whoa, wow, such a handsome boy. I'm looking really great. And if I keep on talking like that, you will get bored. See, I'm looking at myself right now. I'm looking at myself and speaking. Are you feel connected right now? Are you feeling like connected with me right now? Because I'm looking downwards, I'm looking at myself and speaking. Confirm me in the chat box. Are you feeling connected right now? Because I'm looking at myself and speaking. I can see my body language, my eye movements and all, everything. But are you feeling connected right now? You're getting bored because I'm looking at myself. I'm self-centered. So in the public speaking, in the videos, you should be audience centric. Okay, you should think about audience, and hence you need to look at the lens. You need to look at the lens continuously and speak. In between, you can look at them, but most of the time, 70 to 90% of the time, you have to look at the lens and speak. Yeah, Varsha ma'am, you can unmute yourself now and you can share about yourself.
So what you would like to know about my introduction?
Yeah, I will just brief your name, what you are doing right now, what kind of profession you are into in, and what you want to get out of this training.
Okay. Sir, I'm Varsha Nankani. Basically, I'm from Sydney. It is in Madhya Pradesh. And I have completed my MBA, BA, BEd and PCA. And right now I'm teaching in different colleges and in my own academy. It's a learning zone. Be a smart student. And I have 17 years of experience in teaching field and 8 years of experience in corporate world. I have worked in Motive. It's in Ahmedabad as a CCR. And after that, I have worked in DevOps Infotech, Lupin Pharmaceutical, and IIFT. It's a fashion institute, and as a HR executive, and as well as I was the personality development trainer. And after that, I got married, and I'm in Sydney again here, and I'm teaching nowadays because here no any multinational companies. So I'm teaching and I love teaching. Teaching is my passion. And I am teaching from last 17 years. So every day I am enjoying my passion. I love to teach students. And due to this pandemic, we are at home. And I was thinking how we will teach. But nowadays we have good platform, online platform. And in this way, I am living my passion. And I have achieved lots of things in my life, as you have asked about my achievements. So wherever I am in and I got always top position. Either I was in a working environment or in my educational environment. I got top rank in BCA in all semesters. I was topper in Makhanlal, and I have completed my MBA. As I told, I got top rank in all semester. I got rank in Barkatullah. After that, when I got married and I have completed my B.Ed, so I got top rank and I got top rank in RDVV. After, if I'm talking about my working experience, so I got selected in many companies. In open drive and in closed drive, I have cracked many interviews, and after that I have lots of choice to join here and there. So that after that I have joined in Lupin Pharmaceutical as the HR executive, and when I have joined there, but they provide me all passwords and in a first day, so it was my great achievement there. So whenever where I am and where I was, I learned, I earned lots of things and I achieved lots of things from here and there also.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So why you join this training? It's a very, very big introduction you gave. I really appreciate that. You must love yourself and you must express yourself. But why you're here? Because you have achieved so many things. So why you join this training?
Why I'm joining this? Are you asking this?
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody want to learn new things, and I am also good learner.
Great.
So I want to learn new things. You will teach us today and guide us for public speaking. So definitely, I am a trainer and I am a speaker also, and I want to groom my skills. So I am here to learn things.
Wow, amazing. I really appreciate that. I want to ask you one simple question. Have you uploaded your videos on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great, awesome. Because the kind of exposure you had in your life for our 17 years, you have been doing this. So you must be on the social media today. If you are not in social media and if you're not posting your content, okay, on a regular basis, you are the out of the tournament. You are the out of the world right now. So you need to keep on posting some kind of blogs, videos, some articles on all social medias on regular basis. Yeah. So I welcome you and you're going to get great training today. That's for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Great. So Manjusha ma'am, can you please go ahead and share your own experience?
So my name is Manjusha Halkare. I am from Chandrapur, Maharashtra.
Can you please turn on your video also?
Sir, not possible.
Why? Anyways, so I request you, I request everyone to be there on the videos, because this is the platform where you're going to get an opportunity to speak. A lot of people can see you, you can look at the lens. So it is a practice ground. So do not try to hold yourself back. So in all sessions, see, whenever you attend any training, I request everyone to be ready to open your videos. Always be ready, because this is how you're going to get great exposure, and success lies out of your comfort zone. Okay, so do not ever be in a comfort zone. If you are in comfort zone, you will not grow in your life. Yeah, Manjusha ma'am, you can continue. I don't know what challenge you have right now, but you can continue as of now through audio only.
Okay, sir. Sir, I'm from Chandrapur, Maharashtra, and I have done my MSc in computer science, and I have an experience of teaching for 7 years. And right now I'm very much new in this training industry, but I want to become a good speaker.
Great. Awesome. Thank you so much, Manjusha ma'am, for your introduction.
Thank you, sir.
And I request, maybe, I don't know what is the technical challenge you have right now, but next session onwards, always be ready with your video. Always be ready, because this is how you're going to expose to the world, and a lot of people can get great knowledge out of you. And today is the era of videos, my dear friends. Today is the era of videos. You know, one of my mentor told me rather, Rajiv Talreja. He's a business coach, basically, very famous business coach. So he told in one of the training that if you're a business person or you're a trainer and if you're not making videos, you will be the dinosaur of your business. Okay, that means you will extinct, you'll be over, you'll be finished very, 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 very fast. If you want to finish yourself very, very fast, then you should not make any videos. Okay, but if you want to remain in this game and rock in this world, you should make videos on regular basis. Yeah. So this is a hard message. It hit me very badly and I started making videos. And today, I guess I have more than 200 or 300 videos everywhere on the social media. So this is what I have done. So I request everyone to do that. Yeah. So Vasudhi ma'am, can you please share yourself? Looks like your audio is not connected. Your audio is not connected. I don't know what is the reason. Kindly please check connect with your audio. Nisha ma'am, can you please go ahead?
Hello, good evening all.
Yeah.
My name is Nisha Khandelwal and I am from Alwar, Rajasthan. And I am a counselor. Recently, I started my own setup for career planning.
Great.
I'm working from last 5 years as a self-employed.
Okay.
And now my mission is to empower students
Great.
in choosing career and get success in life.
Okay. So you are
Thank
also
you.
not in position to start your video right now? If possible, kindly turn on the video and speak, or you're done. Because my dear friends, again, I'm telling you, this is the era of the videos and digital public speaking. No, nowadays there is a term called digital public speaking, because we don't know when the market is going to open up, when the people are going to gather together in numbers and we are going to speak. Even if you learn the public speaking skills today, you have to manage yourself through Zoom or maybe Google Meet or some maybe YouTube Live, Facebook Live, something like that. And you should have a great practice to speaking in front of people. Yeah. So Dr. Renu, can you please go ahead?
Good evening,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
And before you say, I'm sorry, not in a state to go on with my video this time because I'm suddenly stuck in a medical emergency, as I told in the starting.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I do agree that being like connected live and on video is very like important. I'm a doctorate in literature from BAMO University, and I am into the teaching and administration field from 10 to 15 years. With working with a different level of students and on different designations. And I wish to use my committees for and to come and step in into the phase of or into the field of coaching and training.
Yeah.
So that is why I joined this training, and today, and today's session also, I'm looking forward to learn all these things here.
Wow, awesome, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. I welcome you. So Prasad sir, can you please unmute yourself and you can maybe start your video and share why you joined this training. So yeah, before that, why what you have done till now in your life and what you want to achieve and why you joined this training, something like that in brief.
Yeah. Good afternoon. This is Prasad from Mumbai. I'm a mathematics professor for last 10 years.
Great.
And I have like a flair for teaching and also interested in learning new things in my life, like technology or maybe public speaking or maybe personality development or maybe any kind of hobby activity. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm looking forward for this public speaking, like how we can take this further. Because being a coach or being a academic trainer, I have been facing 50 to 100 students at a time in my lectures also when
Yeah.
I teach in coaching classes. Okay, so public speaking is not a new to me, but
Yeah.
I would like to take this to a different level altogether when it
Wow.
comes to like content writing and when it comes to handling the questions of the audience, to know the audience,
Yeah.
and how I can make a start and how I can build a rapport with the audience. So I'm
Great.
looking forward for this particular public session speaking from you. Thank you.
Yeah. Great. 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 Awesome. I welcome you. I really appreciate the hunger all of you are having. So I was talking about influence, right? See, if you want to influence the crowd in the public speaking, you need to influence yourself first. If you do not influence yourself, how you are going to influence them? And in order to influence yourself, you need to use some dynamic words. See, if you use the normal words like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whole worlds using the same kind of words, then you are going to have same kind of impact on them. So I request you to start using some dynamic words. Because whenever you're going to be there on the stage, you want to be something extraordinary, right? You want to be something outstanding, right? So how are you going to do that? You can do that by using some dynamic words. From today onwards, avoid word like good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And instead of that, you start saying great morning, great afternoon, and great evening. And obviously great night. Why? Because kind of words you use, you're going to have same kind of world. Your word create your world. So always make sure use dynamic words, powerful words. Otherwise, you can't influence your audience. Okay. So let us start with the great evening. Yeah. So I want to say great evening to everyone. And apart from that, whenever people ask you, how are you? What kind of answers you give? Reply me in the chat box. Whenever people ask you, how are you? Whenever people ask you in the WhatsApp or maybe wherever it may be, what kind of answers you give? Or Instagram or wherever it may be. Kindly confirm in the chat box. Wow. So Prasad sir is saying energetic. Great. Amazing. What you usually say? Tell me honestly. Now do not change your words only because I said use powerful words. What usually you say? Yes. So Manjusha ma'am is saying good. So usually she says good. So let me tell you, from today onwards, try to change your words. So whenever people will ask you, how are you? Say like, I'm awesome. I'm fantastic. I'm top of the world. I'm miraculous. I'm mesmerizing. I'm amazing. Try to use some dynamic words because your words going to have the impact. Your words matter the most when you use some dynamic words. So stop using ordinary words. It's a very basic concept, but if you do it on regular basis, it will transform your life. Yeah. You know, most of the people while talking on the phone, see, before coming to the public speaking part, I want to teach you something about psychology. I want to prepare you something about your mindset because that matters the most. Because I believe whenever you're in front of public, whenever you're going to give a speech, that point of time, your mental and physical strength is into the picture. Your mental and physical strength is into the picture. And if you're mentally and physically dynamic and strong, then automatically your speech is going to be dynamic and strong. So before going to the public speaking part, I want to teach you something about psychology because that is 80 to 90% important. Okay. 80 to 90%. And I request you to make notes. It is very, very important knowledge. If you take it lightly, you will be in big loss because whatever I'm sharing right now, very few trainers know it. You know, I have taken the training from the international trainers. I haven't learned from local trainers. I have learned these all tools and techniques, strategies from international trainers. And for that, I invested around 15 to 20 lakhs. Very few people do that. Very, very few people. I have put my heart and soul. Whatever amount I had, I have borrowed money from so many friends and I just put it in the training industry. Most of my friends went for second home or a car or some kind of investment of gold or maybe mutual funds. I invested over here. I invested over here. I don't know about you, how much money you have invested in your self-education, but self-education matters the most. And let me tell you a bit about myself so that we can continue this journey of learning. Yeah, with your due permission, I will share about myself. I'm Sameer Narad. Basically, I'm an electrical engineer. I did diploma from VJTI College and degree from Sardar Patel College of Engineering. After that, I did job for 6 years in Blue Star Limited as an assistant manager. In between, I did MBA also, correspondence MBA in marketing from Wellinger College. I left everything. I left everything in 2016. You may call me mad. I love that because mad people create the history and wise people read that history. And I'm mad. I left my job because I always wanted to help others and motivate others. So this is what I have been doing for last few years. 2016, I left my job. In last few years, I delivered more than 500 seminars and nowadays webinars, and around 25,000 people I have trained. So this is what I do. So I know what exactly I'm speaking. Okay. So this is not a bookish knowledge. I haven't read one or two books and I'm sharing with you. Whatever I am living, those principles I'm going to share. And those principles have been followed by the international trainers. If you follow the same, you can rock internationally. How many of you would love to rock internationally? Not just in Mumbai and Maharashtra or India. How many of you would love to rock internationally? And today it is very simple. Because of Zoom, because of internet, it is too simple. You can give seminar, webinar to all the foreigners. Very easy through Zoom. And you can become an international speaker. Very easy. So what matters, you need to work upon yourself. I would request you to invest over here. If you invest over here, then you're going to earn a lot of money. How many of you would love to become rich? Confirm in the chat box if you would love to become rich through public speaking or this training industry. Nothing bad in becoming rich. Most of the people, they have negative mindset about the money. They feel like earning money is not a great thing. It makes you bad and all. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. Okay. So if you want to earn more money, you need to learn more. The spelling of learn has earn in it. Write down in your notebook. The spelling of learn has earn in it. But very few understand that. Very few people understand that. They work extremely hard in their job or business or whatever work they are doing. But they work really less harder on themselves. So I request you to work hard on yourself. Invest over here. Then you will grow like anything. Yeah. And let me tell you, very important aspect in this public speaking is your subconscious mind. Today, I'm going to share you some tools and techniques by which you can program your subconscious mind. Because once you program your subconscious mind, then the rest of the things are quite easy. As I move forward, you will get to know. And I request you to keep this chat box buzzing. Do not just put it on the mute mode. Okay. You're muted, I know, but do not keep your chat box in mute mode. So whenever I ask you something, please respond. And this is the way you're going to have the active recall. You'll remember this knowledge for the longer duration. Okay. See, most of the people I see, whenever they talk on the phone, they use some negative words. Yeah. They use some negative words. They're talking like this on the phone and they talk like, yeah, no issues, no worries, no tension, no problem. They keep on using such words. Have you seen like that? Do you use such words yourself while talking on the phone? No issues, no worries, no tension, no problem. Don't do like that. Because if you repeat those negative words again and again, you're going to program your subconscious in a negative way. You're going to program your subconscious mind in negative way. You know, some people while chatting, they use negative words. No issues, no problems, no worries, no tension. But don't do like that. Because again, you're influencing yourself in negative way. You are influencing yourself in negative way. Even the password you set on your mobile, Google Pay, Paytm, your Gmail, net banking, that is also influencing on you. It is also getting great impact on you. If you set ordinary password, ordinary impact. But if you set some powerful passwords, like your goals, whatever goal you want to achieve, if you set that password, it will program you in a grand style, unbelievable style. Do that. It's very simple. 2 to 3 years ago, I set the password like FF@007. FF is a financial freedom. Okay. FF@007. Now, why 007? Because 7 is my lucky number. I'm 7th born. So, a small numerology tip for you. Whatever is your number, that is your lucky number. Okay. Whatever is your number, that is your lucky number. So, I use that, and today I'm financially free. I have financial freedom because I programmed my subconscious mind for that. So you can get whatever you want in your life if you program yourself in a correct way. If you influence yourself in correct way. Is it making sense to you? By using positive words, you're going to have great impact on yourself first. Because until and unless you do not influence yourself, nothing is going to happen. Do you know the DP you use on the social media, the stories, the status you keep, it is influencing you again. It is influencing you again. Now, you may say, how come it is going to influence me? I'm keeping DP, stories, and post everything for others. I'm doing it for others. Let me tell you, when you keep it for others, and if it is negative, they get that negative energy and they give you back a lot of negative energy. And this is a simple law of karma. What you give, you get it back. What you give, you get it back. So make sure on the social media, you keep something inspiring every single day. Because your stories, status, DP and all, your post influencing you in a grand style. So make sure you influence yourself in a great way. So there are the small tips I wanted to share before going to the actual training. And let me share you something about water. Okay. Water has memory. How many of you believe water has memory? Water has memory. Now you may feel like, what is this? What is the relation of water as memory and public speaking? As I told you, whenever you go in front of people, in front of audience, what matters is your physical and mental strength. And physical and mental strength we are going to focus upon today. Because public speaking is a cakewalk then. If you have a very pleasing personality, dynamic personality, then rest of the things are quite easy, quite simple. Water has memory. Pani ki yaddash hoti hai. It sounds crazy, but it's not crazy. Dr. Masaru Emoto, he was a Japanese scientist. And he said the molecules of the water are impacted by thoughts. And world call him, are you mad or what? How come it is possible? But he proved it. All scientists are mad until they prove it. And he was living in Japan. So there was one dam. The name of the dam was Fujiwara. So went over there, took a glass of water and kept in freezer. Took a glass of water, kept in freezer. So there was ice formation. So he checked the ice formation under the microscope. And what he saw, which is on the left side, you can see on the left side, very weird structure. And what they did, after that, they took another glass of water. But before that, they offered prayers. Buddhist monk came together and they offered prayers. They did meditation for an hour. And after that, they took a glass of water, kept it in a freezer. There was ice formation, checked under microscope, and what they witnessed is on your right side. You can see the difference. You can make out the difference. How beautiful the structure is looking. You know why? Because of the prayers and meditation. It's not like only Buddhist monk can do it. Hindu people can do it. Muslim people can do it. Christianity followers can do it. Anyone can do it. Because whenever any religious person is praying or meditating, that person is emitting positive vibes. So it is a game of vibration. It is a game of vibration. It is not related to any god or religion. So they took few more emotions, just like love, wisdom, then joy, thank you. You can see how beautiful structures are getting formed. And this is how you influence yourself. Yeah. This is how you influence the water. And you influence yourself, because when you are using positive words, I told you to use some dynamic words, positive words, then automatically you're going to have great impact on yourself. Being an engineer, I did not digest it. I felt like it's not true. How come it is possible? Water has memory and all. So I decided, I just decided to do one experiment. I did one experiment. Let me share you that experiment. This is what I did in 2014. I took 3 glasses of water and all half filled, and there was raw rice inside each glass. One glass was with the message, I love you and thank you. One glass with the message, I hate you, which is on the left side. And the glass which was there in center, no message at all. After a few days, I witnessed there was a change in color. And after a few more days, what I witnessed, that was miracle. The I love you water was still clean and awesome. I hate you water, it was having bit of fungus. And the glass which was in between with no message, it was full of fungus, thick layer of fungus. Now you must be wondering, it is okay, water is getting impacted, but how it is related to us? How it is related to public speaking? You may say, like, why don't you have aquaguard at your home? Why don't you drink mineral water? Why don't you boil the water and drink? Nothing to worry about then. But do not forget, your body is 70% water. Isn't it? So we have Dr. Ranu over here. She can confirm that the water is there in your body. And you also know that. You must have learned in science. Now, again, you must be wondering, what is the impact? Water is there in the body. We agree 70%. But how it is going to impact? Do you know? Whole day you're thinking. Whole day you're thinking. And do you know how many thoughts you think in a day? Wild guess. How many thoughts you have in a day? You have around 60,000 thoughts. Okay? You have around 60,000 thoughts. And as per research, as per survey, 90% people, 90% time think only purely negative thoughts or maybe neutral thoughts. Very few people have dynamic and positive thoughts. Do you agree to this? Do you agree? Most of the people in the world, not just in pandemic, maybe before pandemic also, and after pandemic also, most of the people are stuck to the negative thoughts. Most of the people. Very rare breed of human beings, they always have dynamic and positive thoughts. Now, you must be wondering, how can we control the thoughts? Are we supposed to look at each and every thought? It's not possible. You'll go crazy if you try to control each and every thought. So I would say, instead of controlling your thoughts, why don't you control your emotions? Why don't you control your emotions? So number one emotion is attitude of gratitude. Number one emotion is attitude of gratitude. Can anyone tell me what is the power of gratitude? Just raise your hand and share me if you know something about gratitude, how gratitude can impact you, why gratitude is so important. Anyone knowing something about gratitude? You can share yourself. Just raise your hand. I will unmute you. Except Akash sir, because he knows it. He attended my training many times. He knows everything. Except Akash sir, anyone wants to share? You can raise your hand. Otherwise, I'm going to share anyways. So looks like people are not that sure about the concept of gratitude. I can understand, because it's too small. It's a very small thing. But people take it for granted. But it's a very big concept. It can transform your life and your public speaking ability also. It is going to transform your public speaking ability. See, gratitude is thankfulness. Whenever you're grateful, whenever you're thankful for small things, magic is going to unfold then. Because happiness is a key to success. Whenever you are grateful, For small things, you start experiencing a lot of happiness. And the moment you're happy, you feel energetic, right? Whenever you're happy, you feel energetic. When you feel energetic and enthusiastic, you have positive thoughts. When you have positive thoughts, you take positive actions. And when you take positive actions on consistent basis, you get positive, amazing results, right? Making sense, my dear friends? First of all, you have really dynamic thoughts. And those dynamic thoughts going to come from the happiness, right? So happiness is a key to success. Success is not key to happiness. Please understand. Now you may be wondering how it is related to public speaking. Let me tell you, you need great amount of energy to deliver amazing speech. If you want to mesmerize the crowd, you need great deal of energy. And how you're going to get great deal of energy? You're going to get it through happiness only. If you're happy, then only you're going to feel energetic. You know, otherwise what will happen? You may get stuck to Red Bull. Do you know Red Bull? There are so many caffeinated drinks which people consume. Tea, coffee, or maybe Red Bull. Some people go for smoking. Some people go for drugs. Yeah, there are so many speakers. Before giving the speech, they have something which boosts their energy, which makes them quite enthusiastic. And let me tell you, it's a big trap. It is a big trap, because if you're stuck into any of these things to deliver a great speech, you will be in big trouble. Because in one of the speech, if you do not get all these substances, then you're out. Then you're gone. Making sense? Then you're gone. And hence, it is our duty. We need to focus upon the gratitude. Because if you depend upon something else for the sake of happiness, gone. You cannot deliver a great speech. And let me tell you, the public speaking part, to be frank, when it comes to the soft skills and all, it is all about transformation. See, if you're teaching maths, physics, chemistry, geography, there you need only a logical mind. Okay? There you need only a logical mind. There is no transformation over here. But when it comes to the public speaking, inspiring people, it is all about transformation. And transformation requires energy. Transformation requires energy. If you do not have that energy, I'm sorry, nothing is going to happen. So make sure you use the tool of gratitude for that. It's very simple tool. Ideally, you're supposed to use gratitude before going for a speech. Before going for a speech, take the help of the gratitude. Do you know how you can do that? You can say, thank you so much for fantastic seminar. You can say, thank you so much for fantastic seminar. And this is how you can build the great energy over there. Anyone heard the concept of priming? Anyone of you heard concept of priming? The meaning of priming is, in simple words, before doing any task, before starting any task, if you are in a positive state of mind, then you're going to have the positive result. And before starting any task, if you're in negative state of mind, you're going to have negative results. And you know, there is a big challenge. Most of the people, before going on a stage for the public speaking, they are in huge pressure. They are flooded with the negativity. What will happen? Will people like me? Will people appreciate me? Can I complete the speech properly? Can I manage the time? Can I do this, that? They are too much flooded with a negative thinking. And hence the speech is haywire. So if you want to rock, if you really, really want to rock, then make sure you are full of energy and gratitude. And gratitude is the simplest tool by which you can rock. And you know what? There is a side effect of the gratitude. There is one side effect of the gratitude. And the side effect is your health will be awesome. Your health will be awesome. Because you must have heard one statement, laughter is the best medicine. More happier you are, better is for your health. And if you're healthy, if you're mentally strong, physically strong, then public speaking is a cakewalk for you. You can rock. So focus upon gratitude, especially before going for a speech. You can count your blessings, okay? Before going for a speech, if you're backstage or maybe in a washroom or anywhere, you can use the tool of the gratitude. Simple tool. Just wait. Yeah. So attitude of gratitude can turn your life into gold. Gratitude is a vitamin for your soul. Gratitude is a magnet of miracles. I can go on and on. And there are so many meditations. There are different types of meditation. You must have heard about Baba Ramdev, Shri Ravi Shankar, Jaggi Vasudev Sadhguru Isha Foundation, Brahma Kumaris. There are so many trainers out there, great gurus out there. But let me tell you, all the meditation revolves around the gratitude. If you are grateful, then you are in actually meditative state. When you are grateful, you are actually into meditative state. So I request you, I'm giving you 1 minute. I request you to write something for which you are grateful. Put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box for which things you are quite grateful. I'm giving you 1 minute. I'm checking your chat box over here. Put in the chat box for which things you are very, very grateful. It can be very, very small. Wow, parents and family. What else? Wow, great. Yes, your heart is pumping. Great, great. Many more basic things needs life are fulfilled. Exactly. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for amazing response. You need to be grateful for small things. Do not get caught up in big things. Let me tell you, you are blessed beyond imagination. I request you to just put your hands together right now to say thank you to God. You are blessed beyond imagination. Let me tell you, there are so many things you have in your life right now for which the world is dying, for which world is crying, for which world is praying. You have it. You have great health right now. You're alive right now. It's extremely big blessing. Your heart is pumping. All the internal body parts are working properly. Be grateful. Your eyes right now. You're watching me live right now. What else you want? The internet is there. Electricity is there. Zoom is there with you. You know Akash sir. You know me now. So be grateful for small things. Because you need to build up this attitude for the public speaking. You need to build up this attitude of gratitude for public speaking. Helpful neighbors, exactly. You need to build this attitude because in the public speaking, you need a lot of energy and you're going to get this energy from your habitual thinking. If your habitual thinking is based upon gratitude, you're full of energy in the session and you will rock. You will rock. Your health will be awesome always. Because public speaking is such a profession where you can't go 50-50. Can you go 50-50 in public speaking? See, if you are an accountant or maybe an engineer or maybe some another profession where you are just working on laptop or something like that, no one is watching you. It is okay. You can manage that. Even if you're sneezing, coughing, and you have headache, body pain, you can manage that because no one is watching you. Yeah, you can take break in between, just take a sip of coffee or tea, something like that, and you will manage. But can you manage on the stage? Tell me, can you manage on the stage? If you are 50-50, can you manage on the stage? Is it possible in public speaking to manage on the stage in front of your audience to be in 50-50 in the terms of your mental strength and physical strength? Tell me whether it is possible. Not at all. It is not possible. So hence you need to sort out yourself. If you're not sorting out yourself, nothing is going to happen. And this is what I'm doing. Before teaching you something about public speaking, I'm trying to help you to sort out the basic things. Then the public speaking is going to be cakewalk. Let me share you one more important tool, that is love. You know to whom you should love first? Reply me in the chat box. To whom you should love first? Tell me in the chat box to whom you should love first.
Self-love. Self-love.
Exactly. You need to love yourself first. Yeah. Because if you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, if you don't accept yourself, no one is going to give you the damn. No one is going to love you, accept you, and respect you. In public speaking, it is extremely important because we all have some kind of scars. Okay, we all have some kind of scars, not physical scars. I mean to say, we all have some kind of weaknesses. We all have somewhere down the line, and we know that from bottom of our heart. We know that we may not be having great hairstyle. We may not be having maybe great looks. We may not be having great height. We may not be having great body. But if you do not accept yourself, respect yourself, then how come the audience is going to do that? Let me tell you my personal stories regarding that. I am just 5 feet 4 inches. I am just 5 feet 4 inches. So I'm quite short in nutshell. I do not have that great features on my face. I'm not that great looking. Apart from that, I do not have great dole shole and muscles. Okay. So in that case, if I go on the stage and if I think about that, oh, I do not have great body, I do not have great height, I do not have great nose or maybe eyes and or whatever it may be, maybe color or whatever. If I have such kind of self-doubts, tell me, will anyone ever accept me? Will anyone will ever respect me? Think about it. Will it happen? Will it happen? If you are thinking like that about your own scars or your own limitations, will your audience accept you as a public speaker? Not possible, my dear friends, not possible. So you need to love yourself, accept yourself. The way you look and all. See, you should improvise. See, I'm not telling you should not improve. For your hairstyle or maybe your clothing and all, you should always improvise. You can take help of the experts. You know, there is one field called image consultancy. Do you know that? There are some people who are image consultants. They can tell you which color suits you the best from your shape of your face, which is the best hairstyle for you, what kind of beard style going to suit you, what kind of maybe ornaments and all going to suit you, accessories and all. So all these things you can improvise, no doubt about that. But there are some things which you cannot change, such as your maybe nose. Yeah, if you're going for nose job, maybe for plastic surgery and all, then you can do it. But it's quite costly, it's quite risky also sometimes. But I would say you have to accept yourself where you are. So many people doubted me. Whenever I went on the stage to deliver, many people opposed me. But I believed in myself. I always loved myself and I'm still loving myself. And hence people accept me. And I always rock. I always rock whenever I deliver session. And people call me in Hindi, Chota Packet Bada Dhamaka. People call me Chota Packet Bada Dhamaka. That means I create explosion on the stage with my performance. So this is how you are supposed to do. You need to love yourself. See, I want to unmute someone over here who can volunteer for this exercise. I want to ask some questions regarding loving yourself. So who wants to participate in this small game? You have to just unmute yourself. I will ask you a few questions and you have to respond to them. Very simple question. Don't worry. It will not put in too much of pressure. Very simple question. Who wants to participate in this small game? Do it, my dear friends. Do it. This is how you're going to go out of the comfort zone, and this is how you're going to raise your confidence. You're going to raise your belief. Who wants to go for that? Just raise your hand. I guess you can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself and just speak to me. Few questions I want to ask.
Sir, I'm ready.
Awesome. It looks like Manjusha ma'am is ready, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can keep yourself in unmute mode. Yeah. Because we are going to go for series.
Sir.
Yeah, we are going to go for series of questions. Yeah. First of all,
Sir.
I want to ask you.
Sir, your voice is cracking.
Yeah.
Just a second, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Great. See, what is the meaning of loving yourself as per you?
Accept all the things which I possess.
Great. Amazing. Apart from that, there is one more meaning I would love to add to whatever you said. That is taking care of yourself. Is taking
Yes,
care
sir.
of yourself. That is loving yourself. Now you tell me how you will love yourself at the mental level. There are two ways by which you can love yourself. One is a mental level and another is physical level. How you will love yourself at the mental level? How you will take care of yourself at the mental level?
So whenever I feel disturbed, then I do meditation.
Wow.
And
Amazing.
and I pray to God.
Wow, amazing. So whenever you feel down, whenever the chips are down, you go for meditation or maybe you pray to God. And this is how you take care of your mental strength,
Sir.
right?
Yes,
awesome. Great. It's a great strategy Manjusha ma'am told over here, that whenever you are down, whenever you want to take care of your mind, just pray, just meditate. Maybe you can do some kind of chanting, some kind of spiritual things. It will help you to boost your mental strength. Perfect. Apart from that, don't you think by entertaining positive thoughts also you can have a great mental strength?
So pardon?
If you entertain some positive thoughts, some happy thoughts, then also you're going to take care of yourself in a beautiful way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And
one way.
yeah. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great. So suppose someone has hurt you intentionally or non-intentionally, or maybe if you have done something wrong, genuinely wrong, maybe intentionally, non-intentionally. So in that case, how you should treat yourself and others? Can you tell me?
So if I hurt someone, definitely not intentionally.
Yeah.
But if I hurt someone, then I thought myself that I will never do this thing next time.
Okay. So you will remain in guilt or you will forgive yourself?
Yes, sir.
So what you will do? You will remain in a guilt or you will forgive yourself?
Forgive.
Exactly. You need to forgive yourself, because if you forgive yourself, then only you can bounce back. Okay. And this is how you're going to take care of yourself at the mental level. And what if others have done some mistake? What you will do with them? Are you going to take some revenge or you will forgive them?
Forgive them.
Yeah. Exactly. You need to forgive them. See, I'm not asking you to establish bond with them. If you know those are crooked people, then you can cut off with them, but forgive them and cut off. Do not forget the lesson. Okay. Do not forget the lesson, but please forgive them. Because if you are angry always, if you are in resentment mode always, you are in frustrated mode always, in that case, your performance will go down.
Exactly, sir.
And now you may be wondering how it is connected to public speaking. Because you never know what will come up in your life before public speaking. Suppose if you are going for a session, you do not know what others are going to say to you. Some people may say some nasty to you, or some people may behave in a wrong way with you. Some people may do something wrong with you. In that case, if you disturb yourself, how can you perform in awesome way in public speaking? Think about it. Suppose if you want to perform something, and if you have done any mistake in your life, and if you remember that mistake that point of time, what will happen to you? Think about it. What will happen to your state of mind? And hence, you need to love yourself. You need to really love yourself. Take care of yourself at the mental level. And how you can do that? By entertaining happy, positive thoughts, by meditating, by forgiving yourself, by forgiving others. Is it making sense, all of you? How mental strength can be developed? Mental strength can be developed by only loving yourself. And loving yourself, that doesn't mean you have to become arrogant, rash. No, it is not about that. Loving yourself means you're going to take care of yourself by having happy, positive thoughts. And how you're going to take care of your physical body, Manjusha ma'am? How you're going to take care of your physical body? How you're going to take care of your physical health? Physical well-being? What you're going to do for that? What you're going to do for that? Don't you think for physical strength, you need to do some kind of great diet, maybe great exercise as on? Because without that, how you're going to develop physical strength? And if you're not physically fully fit, how you're going to deliver a great session? How you're going to deliver a great session? And let me tell you, if you really love yourself, you will not go for junk foods or some kind of soft drinks and all, some cold food and all. Because, you know, for public speaker, this body part matters the most. Touch your throat right now. Touch your throat right now. And say to yourself, this is very important. Say it. Touch your throat right now. And say, this is very important. And if this is very important, what kind of things you're supposed to have? Too much of spicy, too much of oily, or maybe too cold stuff can be really bad for your throat. And you cannot speak in that great command. And hence, you need to love yourself, take care of your throat, take care of your system. You need to look great, right? You need to look quite energetic. So this is how loving yourself is going to impact. Making sense? Confirm in the chat box if it is making sense to you. By loving yourself at mental and physical level, actually, you're going to become a great public speaker. Because you're mentally and physically strong. You're powerful. Then the rest of the things are quite easy for you. Let us move ahead. Yeah, before that, let me play a small game over here by which you can start loving yourself more. See, my name is Sameer, and how I spell myself, S-A-M-E-E-R, and how I can write it. S stands for successful, A stands for amazing, M stands for magical, E stands for energetic, another E stands for eager, and R stands for royal. So this is how I can spell myself. So you have to reply in chat box how you are going to spell yourself. I am checking your answers. How you are going to spell yourself. How you are going to spell yourself. I'm giving you 2 minutes for that. I'm checking your answers. I'm checking your answers. Take 1 to 2 minutes and write something positive about yourself. Suppose there is an I in your alphabet. I'm sorry, in your spelling. Do not write idiot. Okay, write intelligent. And checking your answers. Write, my dear friends, your name in a dynamic way, very unique style. Write your name in very unique way, in dynamic style. I can see it in the chat box. Wow. So first of all, I can see for Majusha ma'am, M for marvelous, A for awesome, N for naughty, J for joyous, U for Uber, S for silent, H for honest, and A for amazing. Big round of applause for you, man. Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Big thank you. And I will tell you why it is so important. Yeah, I'm going to tell you why it is so important. Trust me, whoever is attending the training right now or maybe watching it live on YouTube, those are very lucky people. And who is going to check it out later. Wow. So Prasad sir is saying P for passionate, R for resilient, A for amazing, S for smart, A for agile, and D for dynamic. Thank you so much, Prasad sir. Amazing. I really appreciate. This is life-changing training, my dear friends. Because once you change your psychology, your mindset, your whole life is going to get transformed. And you must have understood, this is not just a public speaking mastery. This session is not just a public speaking mastery. It's a skill which I'm going to share how it is supposed to be developed. But what matters the most is your mental and physical strength. And once you're mentally and physically strong, you can do rest of the things also in a great way. Yeah. Now let me tell you why it is so important. Why it is so important to write your name in such kind of passion. Do you know you love your name a lot? You love your first name like anything. Do you agree? You love your first name a lot. It is a lovely music for your ears. You love it. And it has been said, so many people pronounce your name for millions of times since your childhood. And it has been programmed in your subconscious mind. And if you give some extension to it, yeah, if you are giving some extension to it by writing your name in a positive way, you are actually programming your subconscious mind for that. And you are creating great self-image. Wow. So Dr. Ranu has come with the answer E, R for real, A for artistic, N for natural, U for unique. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Great. So you need to love yourself. The more you love yourself, more opportunities you're going to get. You're going to rock as a great public speaker. Yeah. So once in a while, in a day, kiss yourself, hug yourself. If you do not love yourself, who else is going to do? And let me tell you, the way you treat yourself, the whole world is going to treat you. So make sure you accept yourself, respect yourself. Always have dynamic, positive thoughts in your mind. Always take care of your body. This is called loving yourself. Because some people misunderstand that. Some people think like getting up late, eating whatever they want, wearing whatever they want, living way they want. That is loving themselves. That is not loving themselves. That is destroying themselves. Okay. So please do not get stuck in the negative frame of mind of loving yourself. Let's move ahead. Let us go to something unique and magical. And that is appreciation. Appreciation. See, I want to ask each one of you, who is your favorite speaker? Who is your favorite speaker? Who is your favorite speaker? You can unmute yourself and say, that is okay. Or maybe you can put it in the chat box. Who is your favorite speaker? आपको किसके जैसे बनना है? Who is your ideal speaker? Who is your idol in the terms of public speaking? Checking your answers. Wow. So I can see the answer here by Dr. Ranu. Gaur Gopal Das. Tony Robbins. Wow, Prasad. Amazing. He's also my favorite. Vivek Bindra. Great. Now, let me tell you. Let me ask you. And you tell me honestly, whenever you see such kind of public speakers like Vivek Bindra, Gaur Gopal Das, Tony Robbins, then how you feel? How you feel that point of time? You want to develop that kind of public speaking, right? That kind of aura. Then how you feel in your body? When you look at them, what you feel? Inspired, changed, great. But when you look at their qualities, yeah, when you look at their qualities, what kind of emotions are triggered? Suppose if you want to develop those qualities, Vivek Bindra, Tony Robbins are extremely motivated. I mean to say, in the terms of energy, they are full of energy. Then when you look at that energy, and if you want to develop that energy, then what you do? Tell me, Prasad sir, what you do? When you look at a Tony Robbins and the kind of energy he's having, if you want to develop the energy, what kind of things you have? Presence of situation. Yeah.
Self-drive.
Yeah.
Which is always present.
Great.
It should be like a breathe. How we never forget to breathe. It's automatic, right? It's continuous. It's spontaneous.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
When I hear to Vivek Bindra,
yeah,
it is also spontaneous, and that kind of spontaneous shit should be there, and we should have a drive within ourselves.
Wow, amazing.
We don't require any external force to drive.
Yeah, exactly.
We need our internal force to drive ourselves.
Yes.
And that drive should be all the time, continuous, 24 hours,
yes,
24/7,
exactly,
by 365.
Exactly. So Prasad sir, you said it so perfectly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing this insight. And this is how the great public speakers are born or develop. You can develop yourself. There are some speakers who are born also the gifted speaker, but still you can develop some of those qualities. And the best way to develop those qualities is through appreciation. See, whenever you want to develop something or whenever you want to have something, do not get discouraged if you don't have it. Do not get into trap of jealousy. There are some people who get into trap of jealousy. They become jealous. There are some people who become envious. They feel bad about themselves. Do not get into that trap, jealousy or envy. Rather than that, try to enjoy the success of that speaker and trainer. Whoever speaker trainer you like, try to enjoy the success of that person. Because if you enjoy their success, then you can become like that. Because few minutes ago, we saw water has memory. Okay. We saw water has memory. So whatever you're going to repeat again and again, it is going to get programmed in your mind and body. So why don't you appreciate your best speakers again and again? Gaur Gopal Das, Tony Robbins, Vivek Bindra, appreciate them again and again. You will become like that. And this is what the spirituality says. If you are Hindu, in Hinduism, there is something called as Ganpati Stotra, Maruti Stotra, Durga Stotra. Yeah. In Christianity, there is a Bible, and in the Muslim community, there is Quran, right? Let me tell you, the meaning of all the religions is appreciation. If you try to check the meaning of stotra, stotra means stuti, that is appreciation. If you try to understand what is the meaning of Bible, again, there is appreciation of Jesus. If you try to check out the meaning of Quran, it's appreciation of Allah. So everywhere there is appreciation. And you know what? When you appreciate someone again and again, you develop those qualities. So if you appreciate the energy of Tony Robbins, wow, what an energy, man, such energy. Yes, always energetic. Vivek Bindra, bounce back. What a great energy. Gaur Gopal Das, amazing jokes, amazing voice modulation. And if you keep on repeating it, keep on saying it, you will become like that. Trust me, you will become like that. So henceforth, whenever you see your best speaker speaking, try to enjoy their success. Try to feel their energy. You will become like that. Do not get stuck into jealousy. Do not get stuck into any kind of jealousy or envy. I'm repeating again and again because most of the people get stuck on that. And I'm giving you a free tip right now. One more tip from my side. Even if you want to become rich, start appreciating rich people. Do not condemn rich people. Do not say uske paas 2 number ka paisa hai. He is liar or blah blah blah. By doing so, you are pushing money away from your life. Okay? Appreciate money. Love money. Appreciate rich people. They may be doing wrong work and they will pay the price for that. They will pay price for that. You do not say negative and get stuck. So appreciate and achieve that grand success. Very simple formula. Do not get stuck in condemnation. If you condemn some speakers for their poor skills, you will develop those within yourself. You will develop those within yourself. So from henceforth, always make sure you appreciate. And last but not the least, very important concept I want to share. Very important concept, that what you think you become. What you think you become. You can write it down in the notebook if you have so right now. Your dominating thoughts is equal to your life. Whichever thought is going to dominate you, you're going to have it. 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I used to say to everyone, I am an international motivation speaker. I am an international motivation speaker. And today this is a reality. Thanks to Zoom, thanks to internet, today this is a reality. I have the clients in New York, in Australia, in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Bahrain, in Saudi Arabia, you name it, Canada. I have clients everywhere right now because I believed in myself. I kept on saying like that, and rest of things happen. And let me tell you, I am from Marathi speaking background. Till my 10th standard, I studied in Marathi medium. I used to live in slum area. Even my parents are not highly educated, where we speak in English and all at home. I'm from normal Marathi speaking background. And from that background, I bounced back. So you can also bounce back. You can also learn this language and rock across the world. If you believe so. Because what you think, you become. What you think, you become. So I want you to say it right now. I am a great public speaker. Say it 3 times. Yeah. I want one by one affirmation. So Prasad sir, you have to say it.
Public speaker.
Say it with the energy.
Speaker. I am a great public speaker. I am a great public speaker. I am a great public speaker.
Wow. Thank you so much, Prasad sir. I really appreciate your energy. Great. And you are the fan of Tony Robbins, just like me. So I can understand what kind of energy you're going to deliver. Yes, Dr. Ranu, can you please unmute yourself and say with energy, I'm a great public speaker. I'm a great public speaker. I'm a great public speaker. 3 times.
I'm a great public speaker. I'm a great public speaker. I'm a great public speaker.
Ma'am, I want energy. Double the energy.
I'm not in a situation right now.
Oh, yeah, I can understand. Maybe you do it as you go home. Okay. As you go home in your comfort zone, when you're comfortable, do that. Because, why saying it aloud is very important. You may say, it's what kind of technique is this? This is not professional. Why you should yell like this? Let me tell you, when you do something like this, then your subconscious mind gets strong message. Your subconscious mind gets strong message. Because if you are saying in a normal tone, it will just bypass. It will just neglect. But if you say it by using your body, using your body is very important, and using your tone in a big way, it will program your subconscious mind. Yeah, Manjusha ma'am. Can you say it 3 times with a lot of energy?
Yes, sir. I'm a great speaker. I'm a great speaker.
I'm a great public speaker.
I'm a great public speaker. I'm a great public speaker. I'm a great public speaker.
Wow, amazing energy, Manjusha ma'am. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for your great participation. I request you, let me tell you a very powerful technique. Do not take this technique lightly. Whichever people listening to me right now or maybe going to watch recording, very lucky people. If you follow this technique, trust me, miracles will happen in your life. Because whatever you say ahead of I am, that is your life. Whatever you say ahead of I am, that is your life. I request you, before going to sleep, every night, before going to sleep and after getting up in the morning, go in front of a mirror. Okay? Go in front of a mirror and say it. Mean it. Use your body language and say it. I'm a great public speaker. I'm a great public speaker. I'm a great public speaker. Say it with such kind of body language, with such kind of tonality. Every night, minimum 30 times. After getting up, minimum 30 times. If you do that, let me know your miracles after few weeks or months. Maximum within a month, you will experience magical change in your public speaking ability, because you're programming your subconscious mind for that. Let me tell you, once your subconscious mind has got that destination, it is just like a GPS system. Let me tell you, our subconscious mind is just like a GPS system. You know, if you want to go somewhere, you just put destination over there in the GPS system and you get the pathway. In the same manner, if you put the destination in your subconscious mind where you want to go, you're going to meet right people, right events will happen, and you will reach your grand success. Isn't it amazing? So you can use this technique not just for the public speaking, for anything. Whichever quality you want to develop, if you want to develop confidence, if you want to develop whatever it may be, you just say that ahead of I am, and magic will unfold. Magic will unfold. And now let me go, after this pumped up session about psychology and mindset, let me share you something about public speaking. Finally, let me go to that part. So this is all about the public speaking right now, because you're mentally tough right now. You said it, I'm a great public speaker, I'm a great public speaker. But still, is there any challenge which is bothering you? Is there any challenge in public speaking which is eating up your confidence? You can let me know. Prasad sir, is there any challenge or anything you want to improve specifically in public speaking?
To be with the content.
Content.
I mean, whenever we speak, like we should ensure that we are in touch with the content, and we should not move away from the subject.
Okay.
Though, when the audience may try to ask many questions,
yeah,
but again after answering their questions, we should come back to our own contact, to our own subject.
Yeah, great.
We should not lose the with the subject.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Thank you so much, Prasad sir. Yes, Dr. Ranu, what can be the challenge for you in the public speaking?
I think so. To start up with the idea and to get the right audience or to reach them, I think that is what the first thing I face.
See, reaching audience, that you need to do through marketing. Reaching the right audience, that is the marketing concept. But what is a big challenge for you in the terms of public speaking? Suppose there is a great crowd in front of you, amazing audience. So what can be the challenge for you in the public speaking? No idea?
No, not right now.
Okay. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, Manjusha ma'am, what can be the challenge for you when it comes to the public speaking? What can be the challenge, Manjusha ma'am? Maybe you can share in the chat box. Now, you can come back, Manjusha ma'am, again. You can share.
Sir, actually your voice is breaking. I'm not getting you properly.
Okay. So I'm asking, what is your challenge in the public speaking?
Challenge for what, sir?
In public speaking.
In public speaking?
What is your challenge in public speaking?
Okay. Might the lack of confidence for first 5 minutes.
Okay.
Starting 5 minutes.
Okay. Got it. I will answer that. Yeah. In case I forget, then just remind me. In case I forget, then just remind me. This is common. The confidence you need in the first 5 minutes is common to all. It is common to me also. It is common to everyone. Now let me tell you very big secret. I'm going to give you a big shock right now. Yeah. There are 3 elements in the public speaking. Words, voice modulation, body language. There is nothing more than that. Okay. Now tell me one by one, what do you think, what is the percentage sharing? So what amount of percentage importance you will give to words, to voice modulation and body language? Be spontaneous.
Words 7%.
Sorry?
Words 7%. Words 7%.
Wow.
Voice modulation 38%.
Wow.
55%.
Wow.
40%.
Got it. Great, Prasad sir. Thank you so much for your Fantastic response. Thank you so much. Dr. Ranu, what do you think? How much percentage distribution should be there as per you? What should be the difference in the percentage over here for words, for voice modulation, for body language? So looks like she's calculating that. Yeah, ma'am.
I think words should be like 50 and voice modulation and body language should be 25-25.
Okay. So there is a big difference. Prasad sir, whatever you said and whatever Ranu ma'am said, there's a big difference. Anyways, we'll check it out. What is the right approach? Manjusha ma'am, what do you think? What about words? What about voice modulation? What about body language?
Sir, 20-70-10.
Okay. Okay, so words 20%, voice modulation 70%, and 20% body language. Okay, let us check it out. What is the right answer? Yeah, now this is going to be shocking for you. Prasad sir, you and me are in the same frequency. Words 7%, voice modulation 38%, and body language is 55%. Shocking for you? Ranu ma'am, shocking for you? Manjusha ma'am, shocking for you? Words only 7%, voice modulation 38%, and body language 55%. Shocking? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let me prove it to you.
Yes, sir.
Let me prove it to you. See, words are only 7%. Suppose I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you and I talk like this. Hello friends, I am Sameer Narath. I am a motivational speaker. Whenever I deliver training, I create success stories. Thank you. Are you enjoying it? You know, there is a very famous dialogue in Bollywood.
No.
There are few famous dialogues. I will tell you. You will understand. Mogambo khush hua. Maza aaya. Did you enjoy it? मेरे पास गाड़ी है, मेरे पास बंगला है, मेरे पास पैसा है, तेरे पास क्या है? मेरे पास माँ है. तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा.
दीवार.
Sorry?
दीवार.
Yes, दीवार. But are you enjoying this dialogue?
सुभाष चंद्र बोस. तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा.
Yes. But are you enjoying right now? तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा.
No, it was like a double.
Exactly. You need to add something to the words. See, only content is not enough. Only content is not enough. Only words are not enough. See, it is important. I'm not saying it is not important. The content is important, but for more than that, you need to add something to it. 38% is your voice modulation. You need to add your voice modulation. How are you going to do that? See, just like this. Hello friends, I'm Sameer Narath. I'm a motivational speaker. Whenever I deliver training, I create success stories. तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा. मेरे पास गाड़ी है, मेरे पास बंगला है, मेरे पास पैसा, तेरे पास क्या है? तेरे पास क्या है? मेरे पास माँ है. So now I added the voice modulation. Mogambo, Koshua. Now it sounds good. Yeah, it sounds something awesome because I added voice modulation, which is 38%. Making sense? I added voice modulation, which is 38%. Now let me add the magic ingredient. And magic ingredient is body language. Magic ingredient is body language. It is a 55%. Hello friends, I am Sameer Narath. I am a motivational speaker. Whenever I deliver training, I create success stories. तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा. Mogambo, Kushua. मेरे पास गाड़ी है, मेरे पास बंगला है, मेरे पास पैसा है, तेरे पास क्या है? हाय, तेरे पास क्या है? मेरे पास माँ है. Now you will feel like complete. Now you will feel like it's a complete performance. Why? Because words are also there, voice modulation is there, and body language is also there. Making sense, all of you? All of you are convinced right now how this concept is working. So do not get stuck in content. Do not get stuck in content. For more than content, what matters? How you deliver that content. And let me share you very big secret. Very few people know that. Very few people know that. If you can understand the secret right here, right now, you can rock internationally in public speaking. That is your body language and your voice modulation, which is 93% controlled by subconscious mind. Write it down. Write down in very big font. Your body language and your voice modulation controlled by your subconscious mind. You can check it out. You can check it out in Google. You can check it out in Google. You know, we have left brain and right brain. Check out in right brain. What is there in a right brain? Right brain is all about body movements.
Creativity.
Yeah.
Creativity.
Yes.
Creativity.
Yes,
Emotions.
creativity part. So creativity in your voice modulation. Okay. Creativity in your voice modulation, your pitch and tone, your music. You know what is music? What is music? Music is nothing but voice modulation. Making sense? Music is nothing but voice modulation. And what is body language? Is it changing your body movements? And both are controlled by your subconscious mind. Both are controlled by a state of mind. And hence, for first 90 minutes, I bombarded a lot about mindset. You know, some people left. Some people left meeting in between. I don't know. God bless them. They missed out on extremely important concept. Because this concept, very few people know it. Very important. Moment you master your subconscious mind, you will rock. You will rock as a public speaker. You know, there is one statement: your body speaks louder than your words. Your body speaks louder than your words. Hence, whatever you want to share, it has to convey it through the body language. And for that, you need to master the subconscious mind. Tell me one thing. See, when you must have played sports, right? Any kind of sport. So whenever you are into the sport, and if you are in pressure, if you're into sports, any kind of sport, and if you're in pressure, how your body responds to you? How your body responds to you? Is it flexible or stiff? Tell me. If you are any kind of sports, maybe playing carom also. Playing carom, or maybe football, cricket, or whatever sport. Don't you think?
Flexi.
See, whenever you're in pressure.
Flexi.
No, but when you're in pressure, how is your body? Flexible or stiff?
Rigid. Stiff.
Rigid. Exactly. Whenever you're in pressure, your body is going to be rigid. And if the body is rigid, how you're going to convey your message? Tell me. If you're delivering a great session, you have great content, great PPT, awesome. Everything is awesome. How you will deliver the content? You cannot have the great body language. And hence, this amazing state of mind in your subconscious matters the most. And even your voice modulation, the way you're going to play with your tonality is possible if you are in a great state of mind. You must have noticed that, you know, even if you are not a great singer, you sing really well when you're happy. Making sense? You sing really well when you're happy. And if you're not happy, you cannot sing even a simple song properly. You are so pathetic. Even you hate yourself the way you sing in pressure. Hence, to be in a great state of mind, influencing the subconscious mind matters the most. Making sense, all of you? Very big secret I'm sharing with you. If you master that, you can rock internationally. Now, let me share you the ultimate success formula. Yeah, ultimate success formula. This is a success cycle. Can anyone tell me from where this cycle is getting started? From where this cycle is getting started? Do you know from where this cycle is starting?
Belief or attitude.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ranu ma'am. You're bang on target. It is starting from belief and attitude. It is starting from belief and attitude. It is not starting from potential, because most of us have almost equal potential.
Yeah, it's ये sprouts आते हैं.
Yeah.
ये sprout क्या है? ये sprouts आते हैं. नहीं आए तो आते नहीं.
Ranu ma'am, you can mute yourself. Yeah, thank you. So it is not even starting from action. It is not starting from result. It is starting basically from your belief and attitude. Can anyone tell me? Now, let me just give you example for that. See, if your belief is negative, then you will not tap your potential. And if you don't tap your potential, you will not take massive action. If you do not take massive action, you do not get the massive result. And if you do not get the massive result, you will tell, I told you na, I'm not that great. I told you earlier. But if you have great belief, you know what is going to happen? You're going to tap your potential. You're going to take massive action. You will get great result. And you will say, I told you, this is what I perform. This is what I am. Yeah. And this goes on and on and on and on and on. So it can be vicious cycle also, or it can be fantastic cycle also. It totally depends upon your belief. Now, can anyone tell me how belief is formed? How belief is formed? Belief kaise banti hai? Can anyone tell me how belief is formed?
Firm thoughts and continuous like thinking and believing, like that creates belief. Maybe.
Exactly. Very, very true. But there is one specific thing from which belief is actually getting created. You are right. But there is one more thing from which belief is getting created. Can you guess it? It starts with the alphabet E. I'm giving you a clue right now. It starts with the alphabet E. Your belief is getting created.
Emotions?
Yeah, emotions are there. But those emotions are related to what? It is related to one more E. Those emotions are related to one more E. After E, there is X. Now you should identify it very fast. After E, there is X. After X, there is P. Now you identify EXP.
Experience?
Exactly.
Experience.
Exactly.
Experience.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is your experience. Your belief is getting formed because your past experience. Is it making sense? Whatever you have achieved in the past, it is making your belief. It is, to be very, very frank, the results you got in the past. Okay. So belief is getting formed because the results you have in your mind already. The results you have regarding your mind already, that is triggering the belief. As of now, if you are not great in public speaking, because in your mind, there is a result of pathetic public speaking or poor public speaking or okay kind of public speaking. That is the result in your head. Making sense? That is the result in your head right now, and it is triggering your belief. Is it making sense, all of you? Very important concept. Your belief is getting formed because of the result which is there in your mind right now for the public speaking. And now, can you tell me how you can change your belief? You know, you can master the public speaking even without practicing. Even without practicing too much, you can master the public speaking skill. How you can change your belief? Because once you change your belief, the rest of the cycle is going to work in a fantastic way. Anyone? I gave you clue already. How you can change your belief? How you can change your belief? Wild guess, give it a try. I just told you, belief is formed because of a result in your mind. आपके mind में एक result already बन गया है. Your mind already has got one result regarding public speaking, hence there is a belief. So how you can change that belief? So you may say, I will practice a lot. But by practicing a lot, you know what is going to happen? You're going to face a lot of hardships for a number of times in public speaking. And then after a few months, you will learn. Okay? Then after a few months, you will learn that. So it's a long process. But I want to tell you one shortcut. By following that, you can compress your time very fast. No, I will tell you right now. It is by changing result in advance. It is by changing the result in advance. If you create the image of you are speaking in a great way, awesome way, fantastic way, you know what will happen? Automatically a belief will be changed. automatically your belief will be changed, because you are changing the result in your mind. The moment you change result in your mind through imagination, through visualization, through affirmations, your belief will change and rest of the cycle will work in a fantastic way. Because if you want to become a great public speaker, and if you want to practice a lot for that, there are so many instances in your life where you're going to get first opportunity, and it can be the last opportunity. Sometimes you're going to get a great opportunity and it can be first or last opportunity for you. Then you cannot ask organizers that I want to practice over here. Suppose I haven't delivered a session in Dubai. Yeah, I'm going to deliver very soon. If I haven't delivered a speech in Dubai, and if I tell organizers, no, I want to come in Dubai, I want to live in Dubai for a few days, and I want to give the speeches in Dubai, then I will deliver the speech in Dubai. They will say, you go home. We don't want you. Because they do not have that much time for the practice and all. They want me to come on the stage and rock straight away. And you know how it is going to happen? This is going to happen through imagination. You can practice in your mind. You can have the photo of that auditorium or maybe stadium or whatever it may be, and you can imagine your mind again and again. Then your mind will become habitual to that. Once you reach that auditorium or maybe stadium or whatever it may be, the seminar hall, your mind will be habitual to that. And once your mind is habitual, it will perform in a beautiful way, because belief is there. Amazing belief is already there. Is it making sense to you? Prasad sir, Ranu ma'am, Manusha ma'am, is it making sense to you, whatever I'm speaking right now? This is how you're going to develop grand success for public speaking. Yeah. So I want to tell you very important aspect. If you understand this concept, last concept for today, maybe we will meet again for amazing trainings. But as of now, for today, because it is almost 7 o'clock right now, 5 minutes to go. See, always have intention of serving others. Always have intention of serving your audience in a miraculous way. Always have intention of adding great value in their life. Moment you do that, whole universe will support you for that, because your intention is to help the humanity. The moment your intention is to help humanity, if you visualize that, if you affirm that through my speeches, through my public speaking, I'm going to create transformation in my audience. If you believe that, if you go for that, then trust me, all angels, God, goddesses, saints, all positive energies, powerful souls will work through you, will support you like crazy. And this is what Tony Robbins did. He's a #1 speaker in the world. This is what Tony Robbins did. This is what Vivek Bindra did. And all great speakers did it. I'm personally doing that. And let me tell you, this session is getting recorded. You're going to see me rocking across world as an international motivational speaker. This is what I believe, and this is what is going to happen very, 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 very soon. If you believe it, if you work hard for it, magic is going to unfold. So that's it from my side today. Feel free if you have any question. Feel free and ask me whatever your question. Yeah, one question by Manjusha ma'am. Manjusha ma'am, let me tell you, if you want to start your speech, start with a question. Do you remember how I started my session? I started with a question. How many of you would love to become a great public speaker? Start with the question always. So you will get answer from number of people, and in that process, you will spend 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, you will spend 2 to 3 minutes and you will relax. You will relax yourself in these 2 to 3 minutes. Got your answer? The simplest way. There are a number of ways, but asking questions is the simplest way. So feel free and ask your questions. Whatever questions you have right now, you can ask. Otherwise, Akash sir will come and he will wrap up the session in his own style.
Yes. Thank you, sir. And you can share your feedbacks also. If you know questions, you can feedback share, because teeny participants so easily.
Yeah, I was supposed to say the same thing, sir. That
Yeah.
I don't think there is question or any questions from my side. But I really would like to say a big thank you to you. You have, and especially in this pandemic situation, I think doing this training was the first right step for me. And attending your session was, I think, the second most important step for me.
Wow.
Your energy, your positivity, and your approach. As you said, words share only 7%. That it did, but the energy and the newness, the vibrations which you, positive vibrations which you brought to the session and to that reached us, or that reached me. I am grateful to you, sir, because as you said, all these things are there in thoughts, but to bring it in action, you always need some like you need a push, you need a inspiration, motivation. And that is all. I think you charged up our mindset, sir. This is what I can say about myself. So really, thank you, sir. A wonderful session.
God bless
thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am. Manjusha ma'am, Prasad sir, please unmute.
Hello. Yeah, this was an amazing and a value-added session that I have ever come across by Samir sir. Thank you, Samir sir. Wish you all the best for the future endeavors and whatever the task you take in. You are really serving the humanity in the best possible way and giving you 100%, but I can say 200%. And the energy, all the body language, the content, the knowledge sharing, the value addition was simply fantabulous. I was flabbergasted.
Wow.
Superb. It was like a mesmerizing session for me.
Thank you so much.
I will remember it throughout my life.
Wow.
And thank you, Akash sir, for bringing such kind of renowned and knowledge-oriented speakers who are very pioneer in this particular public speaking arena, and doing a very, very meaningful and mindful job for the people, and uplifting and encouraging and empowering the masses, thereby bringing and spreading positivity in each and everyone, because they themselves are positive. Okay, they themselves are positive, so they are spreading positivity, and we can sense and we can feel that over here. I can feel the emotions, I can sense the positivity, literally. Thank you. I'm out of my words now, falling short of my words. Thank you very much. Deepest gratitude.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Yes, Manjusha ma'am, और फिर हम वाइंड अप करते हैं. हेलो. हाँ मैम, मैसेज हमने देखे हैं, बस आपको अनम्यूट करके बोलना है.
Ma'am, you are a great public speaker. So this is a digital public speaking. Go ahead, speak.
So today's session was excellent, fabulous, and now from today I will follow all whatever whatever I have learned from your session. Thank you so much for this excellent session, sir.
God bless you. Take care.
So thank you once again, all participants. Thank you, sir, for this wonderful session. Actually, थोड़ा ज़्यादा अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स नहीं था पार्टिसिपेंट से, फिर भी सेशन बहुत इंटरेक्टिव हुआ, और मतलब वही एनर्जी वही सेशन में कंटिन्यू की, वो एकदम ऑसम है. और यही हम सीखते हैं, जैसे आप ये जो टेक्निक्स होती है या ये जो बातें होती है, अगर हम सेशन में आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं या ट्रेनिंग इंडस्ट्री में आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, तो ये चीजें हमें फॉलो करने के लिए या समझने के लिए बहुत एक अच्छा एग्जाम्पल भी मिला. और जो हम सीखते हैं डेफिनेटली इम्प्लीमेंट करके आगे बढ़ेंगे. और फिर से वंस अगेन थैंक यू फॉर दिस वंडरफुल सेशन. फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट डे सेम टाइम. ग्रेट डे.
God bless all. Take care.